Guys, they said Ooni of Ife allegedly banned Ebony, Igbi, and Gospel from entering the sacred chambers. For the interest of those who do not know about the sacred chambers, information have it that one of the reasons why Kabiesi's wives doesn't cook for him is because of their monthly flow. That is one. And some other reasons, you know. And before they will go and meet with the king as their husband, as in before they will be able to do krewa with him, that on monthly basis, these women, they do what is called monthly sacred cleansing. This cleansing, there is this thing is not even in their only in their culture. In almost everyone, most of these cultures that practices traditional this thing, there is this thing called white chalk. Most times you will see it, it will be very big. That white chalk, they normally put it in a calabash, sacred calabash. When they put it in sacred calabash, sometimes you will see it with both kola nut and some these cowries. They will put them together in many places that I have seen it. But here they said that white chalk is what they normally put inside the calabash. In my dialect, they call it nzu white. It has different colors anyway, but particularly it is the white one that they normally use for cleansing. Then they want to do some other form of ritual. There are other colors they can still use, but for cleansing, they normally use white. So, and also, information have it that in the palace, there are different rooms. Those rooms are the sacred rooms where you go and do the rituals. It's not one, it's not two. I think it's about 3 or 4, if not more than. So, every month, they go and do their sacred cleansing using the white chalk and making use of those rooms so that they will be clean to meet with the king. Because during that cleansing, you are cleansed away from that red stuff that women go through every month. You are also cleansed away from some of the things that you must have done in one way or the other. You know, women with their stuff. So this cleansing will make you to go and meet with your king without causing any problem to him or you having any form of repercussion. So you cannot just go and meet the king without your monthly cleansing. So, and information have it that for some of them, that sometimes they will be out of the palace for months. Because someone like Ebony that's based in UK, most times for like 6 months or more, she will not be in the palace. Maybe she will not do the cleansing, but if she really wants to do the cleansing, what she will do is that she will take that white chalk about how many months that she will be away from the palace so that she'll be doing cleansing with that chalk. Because that chalk is the main tool that they use for that cleansing. Because that chalk is not just ordinary white chalk. It is fortified, purified, and all of that. So, someone like Dr. Lizzie, they say most times that she normally stays outside for months. That's what she also do. She will just pick some of those chalk, depending on the number of months that she will be away from the palace. Then she can use it in anywhere that she is. But the main cocoa is that chalk. She needed the white chalk for the cleansing to happen. Due to the processes that the white chalk goes. It's not something that you can go and buy outside, even though they know where they can buy it outside. But the reason they're using that one from the palace is because of the processes that chalk have gone through. So, right now, information have it that that sacred rooms, there's a particular place where they keep the white chalk. Then there is other particular other rooms where they now enter to go and do the rituals, especially when they are in the palace. Now we are getting an information that Kabiyesi have locked those places. And not only that, he made it clear that Igbi, Gospel, and Ebony will not be using that white chalk again until after the full moon ritual. And you know that after the full moon ritual, it is when he said, okay, the ban have been lifted. That is when they will start using it again. For now, they have been locked out of that place. They have been banned from making use of those sacred chambers. And a lot of people are saying that, hey, some people who understands the culture and tradition very well said, this is one of the first steps of removing immunity from these women. But some of them might not even know or understand it. Because, according to what we are hearing, if you don't do cleansing, there are a whole lot of things that you will not do in that palace. Apart from going close to the king, doing krewa with him, going closer to his chamber, there are other things that you cannot do because you are not considered as a pure entity. You know that one thing about being in a traditional setting like this and being married to a king who is a traditionalist is that a lot of protocols, a whole lot of protocols. You see this issue of wearing white every day. Do you think they are not tired of it? Sometimes they will see other colors that they admire so much, but due to protocols in the palace, they might not be able to wear it and all of that. They might not be able to slay on those beautiful colors, you know. And wearing this white, in as much as it signifies purity, how many of them are pure? People that left their husband to be with another man's husband, to work against her, to push her aside, and yet they are wearing white every now and then. I'm not a judge, yo. And the Bible even said we should not judge so that we will not be judged. But from what we are hearing right now, they said there is royal tears because this is the height of it. Ever since we have been hearing immunity will be removed, immunity will be removed, the Sekabesi have started the first step. And the Oloris, they couldn't believe it. Because it's not all about going closer to the Kabiesi's chamber. Some of them can stay for weeks or months without going to Kabiesi's chamber now to do Krewao. But there are other important things that they will not be allowed to participate or take or do in the palace because of lack of cleansing, because that is what they believe so much in. So when I hear this one, I say, now wow, when I never see something, this is just the beginning. Anyway, guys, let them just comport themselves. The full moon ritual will soon happen. Anyway, guys, that is what we are hearing though, but don't forget that these are all alleged unverified information making rounds on social media and shouldn't be seen as facts unless you verify them. Okay, always bear that in mind. Thanks for watching. Please do well to subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.